Did that work against you, though, too? You know, that whole thing, like, that's a positive way of reinforcing, you know, positive stuff. But could you look at it as a negative outlook? Like, if, let's say, you're grabbing negative energy from different situations, if you're a naturally negative person, you don't even realize it, and then you create a negative identity from negative outlooks.
I got you. Okay, what I'm saying is that you don't take values from others. Like you wouldn't even adopt another negative value or a positive value. You look within it. Yeah, you decide what's important to you. Because one thing we do in the workshops is we have guys decide what they really want in a woman. And they'll say things like, well, I want her to be intelligent. Okay, well, what does that mean? Does that mean she's read a lot of books and she went to college and she has a lot of fun? Well, no. I mean, I want her to have common sense. I want her to be able to make decisions on her own. Okay, that's different. That's different. So you have to define it really clearly. So, you know, if you're taking like someone else values wittiness, you might value humor, but a different kind. So, anytime you see someone playing a game, this is another point. Anytime you see someone playing another game, you're aware that someone else is playing another game, you probably don't know exactly what that game is. Just from their outer expression, you don't know exactly what game they're playing. So if you try to adopt that game, it's a guesstimate. It's an approximation. All right? So you're never going to know anyways what you're really adopting. So you should look to yourself and be very fucking clear on what it is that you want to do, because you're not going to get that clear answer from someone else's behavior. Okay? That's an awesome question. In our in the attraction code in the workshop, we talk about focus, state, and expression. And expression is the output that you put in the world, so people see, feel, and hear. Your state is sort of in between. People can pick up on your state a lot, but it's not as obvious or evident. And that's like your body feeling, how you feel in your body. Something maybe can't put into words, what we call it, fear, tension, or whatever. Then your focus is where it all begins. That's the center, it's the core. And we say that your focus should be in the place of a dominant, sexual, attractive man. Okay, so you want your mind to model that. I don't want to get too much into that. What I actually want to talk about is the other side of that, which is stillness. You want your focus to be still or unwavering. A lot of times we talk about being unaffected in the community. I think that tries to move away from the negative. What you're really talking about is being still. Okay? Reality is like this river. It's constantly moving. Reality is transition. It's the only constant of change, right? Everything's moving moment to moment, changing. When you're still, it looks like you're moving in context to reality, moving in relation to you. Okay? So we liken this to, we have a great metaphor, which is, or analogy, or whatever it is, someone swimming upriver. And the moment they get distracted, they stop swimming and get pulled back. Okay? So, what you want is you want your focus to be still or unmoving on what is important to you. As soon as you let your focus waver to someone else's game, the stream has pulled you back. Okay? The thing about that, though, is that other people can't control you. This is totally under your control. You choose where you put your attention in every moment. You can't not choose. And no one else can do that for you. Literally, other people cannot control your attention. That's the one thing that is yours. In fact, it's not even yours. It's you. That's all you are, is attention. So, no one, nothing can control that. Even if you feel like other things are distracting or pulling you, you are subtly, unconsciously choosing that. I don't think unconscious is a good word, but you're in the habit of letting your focus go that way. It's not pulling you. You let it happen. You're choosing. that can sound harsh, but it's actually extremely empowering, because what that means is that's your power. You have infinite power. You have total power over what you pay attention to, because it's always your choice. It can't not be. All you really have to do is become aware of this power. And every moment, notice what is it you're choosing. Okay? It's not the big deal life circumstances, I think, that forge our identity. It's the 99% in between those times. The minutiae, the moment-to-moment daily trudge, right? That's when you forge your identity, because that's where you spend most of your time. That's where you form those habits. So you have to constantly be deciding what is your identity. What is important to you in every moment. It's those little moments as you're going to the grocery store and getting gas. That's when it counts. Right? Every moment counts. That's what I tell myself when I go to the gym. Right? I'm doing sets and I'm like, I'm doing reps and I'm like, every rep counts. I'm not going to 10, I'm not going to 5, I'm doing 1 right now. Right? That's how I think I should live my life. What's up? You got a question?
Actually, 2 questions. What's the difference between intent and focus?
Okay. Intent, well, I was actually just about to get to that. Your intention, I think, is more of a general, plan or vision for your life. And it can be hard. It can be really hard, moment to moment, to figure out what's my intention. So what you do is you do it that is time. Take some time Sunday night and write out your values. Write out what you really care about. And then it'll be easy every moment to figure it out. The more you do this, the more you think about it, the easier it'll get. So I think really your values, your ideal identity, I think they're the same thing. Your intention, I think it's really the same thing.
Is it the same thing as your core purpose of being?
Yes.
Okay.
And then your focus is aligned with that in every moment. But your focus contextually might change. I mean, you might be going grocery shopping here, you might be approaching a woman here, you might be cooking dinner here. Right? One of my values is to do the best at whatever it is I'm doing. So, when I go grocery shopping, I don't buy bullshit that I don't need for my life, that I don't want to put in my body. I buy the best groceries, I get out of it. Right? I don't bottle, I don't buy crap. Try to get the best deal, save money. I'm the best grocery shopper I can be, right? Okay? When I approach a woman, I make her feel full. When you're full, she doesn't like it, okay. But I'm going to give her the Brian experience. And let her decide. She gives me that window, and we keep going. If not, cool. Plenty will, But I'm my best. Right?
The second part of the same question was, does that change? Because if you would have asked me a year ago, that, what do you really want? And I would be probably saying, I want to buy my girlfriend picking the whole picking car or something.
Right.
I want something in a big way, probably. And now it's probably different. It's totally. I mean, after a year with hanging out with these guys, it's fucking totally different the way I see those things.
Yeah, okay. Well, I think you might be talking about something a little different. I definitely think you change in terms of your core values. They're always changing. You're always a work in progress. But I think, what's something you really value right now? What's something that's really important to you right now as a person? I'll give you an example. For me, being playful, playing with life is extremely important to me. I'm always reminding myself, play with this. Don't take it too seriously. Play with this. Okay? So that's an example. What do you think is one of yours?